Good morning, lovely people there. Fellowship of the Clouds. I did talk about on X that the community that I created the other day. The Fellowship of the Clouds is what I refer to people that are subscribing to the channel here, or you may know me on other platforms like X, Gab, Facebook, Instagram. But so the community of people that associate with me, since I'm Gray Cloud, Mr. Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment, I figured that was something that came to me a few weeks back. But what I was just starting off with that because, like, if you're watching this and you do follow me mostly on X, other than, sometimes watching my videos or whatever, if there's only 4 people right now, and that includes me in the community over there, but I'm trying to figure out, just like I'm doing with the YouTube channel, I got to have a balance of when I am on that platform, like trying to think about what I'm going to post in the community so it's not just a redo of what's on my normal timeline. And I want to do that with wherever I'm at, really. But so I'm going to be reading from Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff. And I will tell you, I'm very tired this morning. And I've been tired, but I did sleep. I was sleeping hardcore today, this morning, and I'm just not fully awake. I've been up for a little while, but I went ahead and got up and decided I'm going to at least do this video, and then I can be uploading it. Maybe do a few other things, and then here in a few hours, because I hadn't even walked Ladybird yet, I'll be doing that after I make this video. Maybe not right after, but this is number 22. Repeat to yourself, life isn't an emergency. I read this last night to myself because I was almost going to do the video last night, and then I just kind of, I've had a long several days, and I was still, at the time that I thought about it, I just went ahead and opted to, because in the mornings, if I haven't already pre-made something, it kind of helps. It gives me something to do also, and it's a productive effort of the day. In some ways, this strategy epitomizes the essential message of this book. Although most people believe otherwise, the truth is, life isn't an emergency. I've had hundreds of clients over the years who have all but neglected their families as well as their own dreams because of their propensity to believe that life is an emergency. They justify this neurotic behavior by believing that if they don't work 80 hours a week, they won't get everything done. Sometimes I remind them that when they die, their end basket won't be empty. A client who is a homemaker and mother of 3 children recently said to me, I just can't get the house cleaned up the way I like it before everyone leaves in the morning. She was so upset over her inability to be perfect that her doctor had prescribed her anti-anxiety medicine. She was acting and feeling like there was a gun pointed at her head, and the sniper was demanding that every dish be put away and every towel folded or else. I know that feeling of, I'm sitting here looking at my place and there's always something I can be doing. And anyway, again, the silent assumption was this is an emergency. The truth was no one other than she had created the pressure she was experiencing. Exactly. So, like all the things that I see I can be doing, they'll be there when I get to it. But having that attitude also has been detrimental in other areas of my life. So I'm seeing the importance of, over a period of time, I've slowly but surely been getting things somewhere in order better than I had them. and I'm trying to pull myself out of some place. Like when I see myself slacking, I'm here lately. I've been trying to do like the other day when I cleaned off my table. Anyway, back to the book. We're almost done. I've never met anyone, myself included, who hasn't turned little things into great big emergencies. We take our own goals so seriously that we forget to have fun along the way, and we forget to cut ourselves some slack. We take simple preferences and turn them into conditions for our own happiness. Or we beat ourselves up if we can't meet our self created deadlines. Yeah, I feel that way. Like, I feel trying to make content, I sometimes am pressuring myself, but it's good for me. Because, I mean, it's not like I'm getting up and going to a 9 to 5 and have half my day or more consumed with something already. So that I have to, like, things like making this video here is, like I said earlier, productive for me. But there's a lot more productivity I can be doing other than just that, too. So, anyway, where was we at? Yeah, we take our own goals so seriously that we forget to have fun along the way. I wanted to say, like yesterday, when I thought about making this video and I just decided not, it was because I was really enjoying like the last hour or two of the evening and stuff. I somehow have cut my lip and it's been bothering the hell out of me. Anyway. Or we beat ourselves up if we can't meet our self-created deadlines. The first step in becoming a more peaceful person is to have the humility to admit that. In most cases, you're creating your own emergencies. Life will usually go on if things don't go according to plan. It's helpful to keep reminding yourself and repeating the sentence, life is an emergency. It isn't an emergency. Right, and I have to think, like... You guys are seeing me on video a lot of times, and I seem sometimes like I'm just doing so well, probably. Like when I think about it, I am doing pretty good, though, really. Compared to where, if you'd known me 2.5 years ago, I was a complete wreck. So from then to now, and then even if you go back further on the channel, but you can go so far back, I was already, like most of what you're going to find is very beginning wise would be when I first really was getting sober and getting a little bit of non-drinking days behind me. But I just remembered I got something in the oven there, and I guess that's my cue to get off of here. Until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment, over and out. I'm not going to say the last yet because... well, no, that's another video. I won those action figures. I'm going to do something later and kind of talk about those and show them. I hadn't opened up out of the package yet. Ditto now. Ditto.